Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, I hope you all have a good time. Guys, I want to go through an article I have not read on Bleacher Report for today's video, and it sounds very interesting, and it's called One Trade Every NBA Team Wishes It Could Make Right Now. So this was written on the March 1st by Andy Bailey, so shout out to him. And guys, if you enjoy my videos, leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, it's very much appreciated, it helps me out a lot. And yeah, let me know what kind of content you enjoy, so I can make more stuff like that, you know. So alright, let's just jump right into the article. So we have KD on the main picture, so it's right now, right? So it's of course unrealistic and after the trade deadline, but still fun. So Atlanta Hawks, Clint Capella for draft capital. Yeah, man. Like, why is he not shipped out, man? Like, why is he not in Los Angeles, man? I'm so mad, man. Clint Capella and the Lakers, it just looks a perfect fit for me. So let me know what you guys think. But it just needs to happen, man. I want to see my Swiss fellow in the Lakers uniform, man. God damn it, I hope that happens. Boston Celtics, Al Horford for a wing, but really nothing. They say, okay. Yeah, no, they can't trade out Al Horford, and especially not trading out another big man. He's still very important, a good leader, great leader. Can shoot the three. Very, like, he's a little bit slower. Yes, I do agree with it. I mean, he's 39 years in June. I mean, he turns 39, so yeah, but still very important. He's a veteran. He can slow down the game. It just helps out the youngsters a little bit, you know, and just very important. So I would never trade him out, especially not for a wing, because the one position the Celtics really need is the big man help, right? Like Keita is doing fine, but you know, a player like Cody Martin, Royce O'Neal, I don't really think you need those kind of players, right? And I don't think you get anything more than those two for Al Horford. So yeah, I don't know, man. Brooklyn Nets, Cameron Johnson for draft capital. Yeah, him, like, everybody thought that he would get traded, right? And just the Brooklyn Nets didn't do much business. They should have done more. I mean, yeah, there definitely there would have been some interest in him, right? I mean, they did ship out Schroeder and Finney Smith, but you know, for the 29-year-old Johnson, I think you could get like one or two first-round picks. Like, I wish to see him. Like, my personal wish, I don't know if it's realistic or possible, would be him in Denver. Like him together with Jokic. That would be so much fun. Charlotte Hornets, Mark Williams to the Lakers. I mean, yeah. So I think what they really want is Dalton Knecht, right? And that draft pick. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this is of course off the books because this does not happen again. It happened, but then it didn't happen. So yeah, this is completely unrealistic. Mark Williams, man. When I watch him, I really enjoy it. But yeah, he's just always hurt. So I would not trade for him if I'm a franchise, if I'm a GM, because you know, if you're not available, you're not helping me out, man. So I would stay away from Mark Williams, which is really hard to say because he's still a very good player, right? So Chicago Bulls, Nikola Vucevic for draft capital. Yeah, Vuce looks like one of the better centers this year, right? So man, like a team like the Golden State, I mean Warriors, together with Jimmy, and Vucevic and Stephen Curry. Oh my goodness, that would have been so amazing to watch. Like him in a Warriors uniform would be amazing. Would also like him in a Lakers uniform or Knicks uniform. I mean, the Knicks don't really need him, but the Lakers, you know, him with Luka there in LA, that's dangerous shit, man. But he's a little bit old, you know, so I don't know. But you know, him with the Golden State, that would be have been a dream match. Cleveland Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro for a veteran, but really nothing. Yeah, if you're winning that many games, you really don't need anybody. So yeah, you don't really need this one. I have to take a sip of my coffee, guys. Dallas Mavericks, more of the young core for Kevin Durant. Okay, there's been so many rumors that KD might go to Dallas, and Dallas is in such a tough position right now. Kyrie Irving out for the season, probably even some of the next season. AD hurt. I mean, it does not look good, man. I feel so sorry for Nico Harrison. I know he's been one of the most hated persons in the basketball industry, but I respect him, man. He had a vision. It was a very unpopular decision to make to trade out Luka, of course. But I just feel bad, man. I just don't like people um, like when they go down, right? So I feel for him, man. I feel for him. But yeah, I don't know, man. KD, I don't think it's realistic, so let's not talk too much about it. Denver Nuggets, Deron Holmes and Hunter Tyson for a backup five. So they have actually been starting Zeke Nashi. I watched him starting against the Detroit Pistons, actually. So yeah, it's fun that he finally gets some meaning playing time. So he's averaging like 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1.5 blocks. So 43% from deep. He's really having a good year. And yeah, so I don't know, man. Maybe you could get like a Darren Sharp, somebody like that, or like what's the other guy's name in Brooklyn? Darren Sharp and oh man, I forgot. Can't think of him, man. Not, of course, not Nick Claxton, the other backup guy. I can't think about it, but you know what I mean. Like Darren Sharp would be a good fit. Detroit Pistons, Hardaway, Stewart, and Thompson, and picks for Zion Williamson. Are you freaking crazy? Oh my goodness. Andy Bailey, are you out of your mind? Osar Thompson for Zion? Oh my goodness, guys. What are we talking about? Why would you give up all those 3 players who are doing very well this year, man? The Pistons have been fun to watch since a very long time. I just made a whole video talking about them. And now you want to give up all this and picks for a player who can't stay healthy, man. Never ever. Pistons don't do that, man. Like, Traden, the GM, don't do that, man. Don't. Like, stay away from Zion. Why would you give up so much for him, man? Never ever, man. Terrible trade. Golden State Warriors, one of the Cameron Johnson suitors. Yeah, Cam Johnson another great shooter would be a lot of fun. But like I said, my dream scenario is him in the Nuggets uniform. Houston Rockets or Fred VanVleet and picks for a star. You know what? No, Fred VanVleet is a great veteran. I know he's down this year, so yes, there is a chance that maybe you can convince me into trading him, but last year for me he was the reason, or the biggest reason, not the only reason but the biggest reasons that the Houston Rockets were able to turn things around and play good basketball. So yeah, I would not trade him. Indiana Pacers, another Cameron Johnson sitter. Yes, don't mind this. I mean, yeah, I would like him there, actually. Yeah, yes, man, like him. Like Pacers and Nuggets. I love both teams, man. I wouldn't mind either one of them. Los Angeles Clippers through Eubanks and Amir Coffey for Kelly Olynyk. I mean, whatever, man. Los Angeles Lakers, a move for a center. Yeah, Jackson Hayes is not the answer, is it? Like I said, man, Clint Capella. Back in the Magic Johnson days, they always wanted Clint Capella, man. And I have no idea why this is stuck in my head. You know this sometimes, you just think this player and this franchise, they should definitely be together. And ever since that's like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I just feel like Clint Capella, Los Angeles Lakers, perfect match. I'm stuck with this opinion, man. I mean, Nick Claxton would also be fun, but Memphis Grizzlies, another Cam Johnson seater, yes. Oh my goodness. I kind of have to rethink my theory with him and Nuggets. You know, like, I really don't mind the Pacers and the Grizzlies, so Grizzlies actually sound a lot of fun, and they have definitely the salary, like Brandon Clark maybe. I mean, yes, I could make even a rebuild on NBA 2K with Cam Johnson and Memphis Grizzlies. So Miami Heat, Andrew Wiggins, Terry Rozier, and picks for KD. Let me have a coffee. I mean, come on, man. KD to Miami. Nah, to him with Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. Nasty. Milwaukee Bucks, Pat Connaughton, and a young player for Royce O'Neal. Pat Connaughton is not delivering. So Royce O'Neal is kind of stuck in Phoenix, right? I actually completely forgot that he's playing in Phoenix. I still had him in the Brooklyn Nets uniform, so that's funny. I mean, yeah, whatever, man. Minnesota Timberwolves, another Cam Johnson seater. No, they don't need another forward. So there's been so many reports that the Mavericks actually asked the Timberwolves first to trade Luka for Ant-Man, and they just said no. So yeah, Ant-Man is maybe like overtaking Luka at the moment. Um, but I don't think they need Cameron Johnson. No, I don't think so. They have to figure out the Julius Randle situation, the big man situation in general. Like Rudy Gobert is just getting older. Nas Reed, I love him, but I'm not sure how good he is, and Julius Randle just doesn't really fit there. So they have to figure out the big man rotation. I mean, you could play like Nas Reed as your center and Cam Johnson as your power forward, but I wouldn't like that. The rebounding would be way too bad. New Orleans Pelicans, Bruce Brown for a shooting 5. Where is Bruce Brown actually? Is he still I mean, he was in that Brandon Ingram trade, I forgot. Yeah. So for a shooting 5, yeah, they need a big man. They need, like, Eve Missy is great and everything, but they need like another weapon. They need like an Isaiah Stewart. I mean, just from the shooting now, right? I mean, they need somebody like that, Kelly Olynyk maybe, but like he just can't do it long term. John Collins, maybe somebody. Yeah, they would love a Pascal Siakam, of course, but that's like impossible. New York Knicks, Bridges, Achua, and Tyler Kolek for a wing. I mean, Tyler Kolek, I have a lot of hope. He's a great passer. I liked him. I liked watching him in college, so I wouldn't give up on him. And Bridges Achua actually is also very underrated. I mean, I like him. So, I'm just not a big Martin fan. I'm so sorry, man, but Cody and Caleb Martin, I just don't buy into it. So, Cody Martin, I wouldn't do it, man. I would hold on to Achua and Kolek. I don't see that trade. Kolek also is learning the system and everything. So I wouldn't give it up. I would not give it away. Okay, OKC Thunder, Hartenstein, Dort, and picks for Durant. I mean, yeah, they have been in trade rumors for so long. I mean, if they want to go all in for a superstar, they could bring back Durant. I mean, but maybe also a Giannis Antetokounmpo. They have all the assets. They can get whoever they want. Like, they have so many assets, picks, young players, everything, contracts. I mean, that's just the OG of a roster. KD. I mean, I wouldn't do it, man, because you have so many youngsters and you just need them to also give the ball and let them score and learn and everything. So I would stay away from it. I mean, but you can just do it and it's not going to hurt you for the long term, which is absolutely crazy to say because KD is almost still on an MVP level and like, whatever, man. Orlando Magic, oh, they have been struggling so much. KCP, yeah, not the best signing so far. Jalen Sachs, Anthony Black, and draft capital for Trae Young. So this, of course, has been in a lot of trade rumors. Trae Young to Orlando Magic, we have been talking about it for so long. My number one guy, like when it comes to point guards to the Magics, always was De'Aaron Fox. I still think he would have looked great in a Magic's uniform, in that roster, in that team, but of course this is off the books. Like, he's not going to be going away from San Antonio Spurs. Like, I don't know if Ja Morant is going to be available. I mean, yeah. But Trae Young, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I would do it. I mean, on the other side, you don't give up too much. KCP is not going to change much. Jalen Sachs is great. I enjoy watching him. Good defender, can shoot the ball a little bit, but he is also not going to change your franchise. Anthony Black, the same. So all of those three guys, they're not superstar players. but like Suggs is paid like a superstar. Anthony Black is also going to ask for a big payday, so it's not the worst to send those 3 guys out. And like I wouldn't give up too many draft picks, but you know, like some seconds and maybe 1 first, that's fine. So I don't mind the trade package, I really don't. But Trae Young, when it comes to the fit, I mean, maybe it's good. They have so many good defenders, they need shooting, so it looks like it's a perfect match. Yeah, but is he going to be satisfied being maybe sometimes the number 3 guy, Paolo, Franz, and then Trae? I'm not sure, man. So the chemistry is going to be tough. So Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid to anywhere. Trust the process is over. Sad to see it happen like this, but it is what it is, man. He's making too much money to always being hurt, and like he just has been an MVP. What is it, 2 years ago or whatever? I mean, crazy, right? 11 years. It never was the success that everybody was hoping for, you know. Yeah. Phoenix Suns, Bradley Beal to anywhere. Yeah, nobody wants him, man. His contract is just too crazy. Portland Trail Blazers, Jeremy Grant and Sweetener for Julius Randle does make no sense at all. I mean, for the Portland Trail Blazers I'm talking about. Why would you give up a Sweetener for Julius Randle? Doesn't make sense at all. Sacramento Kings, DeMar DeRozan for Jonathan Isaac and draft capital. That's interesting. I'm not sure if you get draft capital back for, like, how old is this? 36, 37 years old. And you get Jonathan Isaac. I mean, I still say he's the world's best defender. Like, he's just the perfect defender. If you would have to build an NBA player, like an NBA defender, you definitely would build Jonathan Isaac, in my opinion. So yeah, it would be a steal to get him, because he finally can stay healthy, it looks like. So San Antonio Spurs, Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes, and draft capital for Zion. You see, this is something I don't mind. Like, the Pistons trade idea for Zion is terrible, I hate it. But this one I don't mind, because you're just giving up Keldon Johnson, a player who you thought is going to have a great future, but turns out, yeah, he's just a role player. Harrison Barnes, an older guy, and some draft capital, some future first round picks. Nobody knows how they're going to turn out, and you just try it out, you know. You just try it out. If it doesn't work out, you don't lose too much. So I would love to fit there as well. It's actually also a great idea for an NBA 2K rebuild. Let me know in the comment section if you would enjoy that. Toronto Raptors, Jacob Poeltl to the Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers just need a starting center, and I don't hate the idea, so really like it. Utah Jazz, John Collins to the Lakers, so another center idea. I also don't mind it, you know. And Washington Wizards, Jordan Poole for Jonathan Isaac and draft capital. Poole is actually having a solid year, right? So that's actually interesting, because again, that's just something that the Magics need. You know, if he could be like a 6-man, yeah, for Jonathan Isaac, I mean, why not, right? I would probably pull the trick on that, even if I love Jonathan Isaac, but maybe the team just needs more guards, or better guards, and less big men. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys. Guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. It really helps me out a lot and keeps me motivated, and yeah. So I love you guys, and I see you at the next one. Peace. Have a good one.